Oh, the joys of fatherhood. I can't even see. Oh, there's already 6 folks in here and a couple of likes. Great. I can't see the chat right now. Let me see if I can grab my computer's upstairs still. Woo! It's been an interesting morning. Ah! Hey, everybody. There's Christmas and Legos. But what you guys really need to see is what's going on in here. What's up?
Hi.
What do you got?
These
HO trains, huh?
Yep.
But there's not motors in them, so he can move them around. I didn't realize you hadn't made your bed. I want to at least show him this, and then when you're done playing, you can come down and chat with us, but check these out. Yeah, we got, where did we get these from? Did one of my friends at work give us these?
Yeah.
Yep, he knows somebody that works for the railroad. And these are all Council Bluffs service unit stuff. There's some freight cars. And what do you have on the line right now?
Passenger cars.
That's cool.
Heavyweight.
Yeah, heavyweight passenger cars, right? Can you show the Christmas train too?
Oh yeah. This little ornament actually runs on there, but I can only push it though.
Yeah, so this little train is an ornament. It's got spots for here. I wish there was a coupler so that we could hook these two up. But look, these wheels are actually, can you show them?
Yep.
These wheels can actually fit on HO. I can see some of the comments coming in here. I'm gonna grab my computer here in a sec, but he wanted to show you guys this. And then once he's done running in circles, he'll come down and join us. But yeah. Getting those wheels lined up can be a pain. Also, big boy on the wall. No surprise, right? That's right, everything's gonna be turned around for you guys because I have the camera facing us so we can see stuff. I see a couple of the comments coming in there. Let me see if I can.
Ready?
Yeah.
Look at that. It's around.
Oh, you can push it from the tender and it'll work.
Yep. And it actually goes up bridges because I built one.
You built a little bridge over there?
Yeah. No. Right.
Yeah, nice.
Oh.
Well, whenever you're ready, you can come down and join us.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab my computer so I can see what these guys are saying. Hey, Daphne. Merry early Christmas, everybody. I'll see you all in the chat here in a moment because I need this thing. Dude, you gotta get a Dell. Or as you guys probably see, the LED. Oh boy, crazy. Hopper cars, you getting hopper cars too? Crazy times at Christmas. It always is, isn't it? Let's see. Hope I got enough battery life to do this, otherwise I can just plug in. Completely unprepared. Time totally got away from me on this, but that's usually, like when I'm home by myself on Tuesdays and no one else is here, yeah, I can stay on track real easy. But when I'm trying to coordinate with my young co-host and do all this stuff. We already ran trains this morning. That's why there's nothing on the line behind me now because it's all over there and over there. Played some Crossy Road, if you guys know that game. We've actually got it on our Apple TV, and he just clicks the button to make him jump across all the stuff, so that's kind of fun. Oh, yeah, the computer's waking up. Let's see. I should have enough battery life to make this last. I'm going to log in so I can see what y'all have been saying. Hey, Great Northern, thanks again for... I'll grab Colin so he can thank you for the Hot Wheels train. That will be part of a video, I swear. But for now, let's see. Have this thing on mute. Good. All right. Wow, there's a bunch of you in here. Merry Christmas or Merry Early Christmas. We like to call this Christmas Adam because Adam came before Eve, and Christmas Eve is tomorrow. Haha. I don't know if anyone else does that. Leave a note down in the comments. But I don't know anyone else that plays that alliteration kind of game. Oh man, lots of comments, lots of folks chiming in. It's so good to see all of you in here. Let me, oh, that's what. I'm trying to hold my computer up, but I don't know where my little table went. It's probably covered in presents. We're trying to wrap stuff. Good morning, everyone. I guess it is morning still, technically. What's your favorite caboose in your collection? That's a great question. We actually just got, I think, my favorite caboose, and it's about to turn even more favoriter. Also, is it sound coming through all right? I turned this guy on like as it was starting. I haven't tested anything. I assume since I see a bunch of comments that people can hear me all right. But yeah, I guess I'll show you that in a bit here too. But there's a caboose that I'm actually working on making kind of a custom based off of. It's pretty cool. Yay, I see everyone in here. Pilot Drummer and Aiden and Trainmaster Challenger. It's Christmas and the trains are running around the tree. What more could you ask for? We actually don't have trains around our tree because there's actually not enough room. My corgi likes to sleep under the tree on kind of like a little bed and such. But there's trains around everywhere, so can't really... The house reveal, nice. Let's see. And everyone else is in here. Matt's in here, Badass is in here. Michael Train's in here. Conductor... Have a question. Are you ever going to do another video of the Hot Wheels trains? I get that question a lot. And honestly, unless I get like some pretty serious 3D printing stuff going, it's kind of difficult to do anything else with Hot Wheels because the line was so limited. There was literally like mid and early 80s, like it was only like 3 or 4 years. And that was that. And we have basically all of it. There is like one set that we're missing, but it doesn't conjoin, it doesn't connect to the other tracks, which is it's a shame. I like expanding stuff. And right now upstairs is kind of taken over by Lego Town. So we haven't had the Hot Wheels trains out recently. When we do have them out, we always integrate them with our Hot Wheels City and such. But every time I think of doing something, it's like I don't really have anything new to report on. So the videos that we have on Hot Wheels trains is basically everything you need to know about what we're doing. But it would be fun to do something else with it. I'm not opposed to that. It's just, if it's not a video that introduces something new, or a different idea, or 3D printing or whatever, then there's not really a whole lot for us to do with that. The return of the mirrored camera. Yes, because I kind of had to, I guess I could flip it around and just do it off of here because I can actually see your comments. I mostly had it up this way so that way my son could kind of see what we're doing. Let's see. I wish my son could keep his room that clean. That's kind of dirty by my standards up there. So, let's see. Ryan says, you should look up model trains at the MAH in Santa Cruz. My club sets up loops of track, and the transformers are on the... Cool. Yeah, I saw somebody mentioning something about Santa Cruz. Was that you in the comments on the video we just did yesterday with our Nebraska-Iowa Railroaders? The transformers are on the outside of most of these layouts, but they're not really intended for kids to be able to control them. It's just kind of where they happen to have them. But they try and put like buttons and stuff on the sides. Oh, I hear little feet upstairs. He might be coming down already. Let's keep going. All right, I think I'm mostly caught up. See, went to IRM yesterday. See the holiday train. Very cool, Metra. All right, it's train season, Crazy Spud. Absolutely. Yes, I am because of that joke. Ryan, you're absolutely right. Washington Railboy's in here. Awesome. And then Trainmaster Challenger said, we host Christmas Eve at my house, and I will have to pick up the O-gauge from under the tree because of 30 people. Yeah, that's an easy way to get track and everything stepped on, I imagine. Merry Christmas, Larkin. Thanks, man. Let's see. I think we're all caught up. We set up about 5 tracks. Wow, 5 tracks of stuff you got to clean up. Oh, no, that's somebody else that was cleaning theirs up. I'm getting them all mixed together now. What's up, everybody? What's up, Mo Man? Merry Christmas. Tim's in here, too. Yay. I think I'm all mostly caught up with that stuff. Where did that table go? It's so, like, I don't want to have to hold my laptop the whole day. Maybe I can flip this thing around so that way you guys don't have mirror mode. Hi, hon.
Hi.
You taking off for errands?
Yes.
Is he still upstairs running in circles?
Yep.
Cool. He knows he can come down whenever. Yep. I might go check on him if he hasn't. Okay.
I hear my drink.
Okay, love you.
Love you too. Put it back a little bit.
All right.
Bye.
Proof that train guys can get married. Actually, Colin's proof of that too, but I guess you don't have to be married to have a kid, but if we did everything old-fashioned up until like the dating and asking for permission from the dad and the wedding and all that stuff and the kid afterwards, then yeah. I guess there's nothing wrong with doing anything by the book. Let's see what else we're missing. I'm watching I Love Toy Trains part 10, 11, and 12. So, okay, I have a question for you guys because I didn't grow up with watching I Love Toy Trains. I grew up watching the commercials of I Love Toy Trains that you could buy on VHS. But I didn't watch them when I was a kid because like streaming services and all that stuff weren't really out, if you can't tell from the gray hairs. So yeah, I'd never really watched them. I just knew of them. And then when I got older and got back into trains with my son, I was like, oh yeah, those commercials that were on lots and lots of trains. Big trains, little trains, fast trains, slow trains, trains that go through snow. Like they had those zany commercials. I remember that. And that's really it. And so when you get into trains again and everyone around you is like, oh, I love toy trains, like, oh yeah, that was a thing. Like, I liked trains back then, but I just didn't have any of those. I didn't watch any of those videos. And so watching a couple of, like, whatever's available on YouTube and, like, on Amazon Prime and stuff like that. And I never really got to see a whole lot of that stuff until recently. But when I see, I Love Toy Trains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't, like, and then they have, like, I Love Toy Trains, like, they, instead of a number, they have just, like, a name of it. So I get them all mixed up. I'm bad at that, admittedly. Like Roar of the Rails, like we're used to the kid that grew up as the narrator. It's like I got to do my homework. Jeff, we're used to Jeff. Like kind of very clearly in school version of Jeff that's narrating those. So yeah, let's see what else we got. Corey has never seen I Love Toy Trains either. Okay. Ryan says it gives you hope. I've heard that the key is to find a lady first and then marry her and then have her realize that you have a crippling addiction to toy trains or whatever. I really wasn't like back into this like we are now until my son gained interest in this sort of stuff. If you don't know my backstory, when I was a kid, my dad was into trains as well, but he got us some Playmobil G-scale trains. Playmobil figures are like this tall. And we loved playing with those. And so he's like, well, I also love trains, and they make G-scale trains for these Playmobil things. So, hey, kids, look, I got you a train for your Playmobil. Oh, and also I can get LGB and Aristocraft and all these other train companies that make G-scale stuff for this now. Yay, I can get back into model trains. We didn't realize at the time as kids that that's what he was doing, but that's what he was doing. And I totally understand what he was doing because I'm doing it now. All those, again, all those commercials that you see, like even like the old ones from the 50s where it has like the kids upstairs sleeping and then around the tree, the dad's playing with the train and the mom's just sitting there like, here we go again. That's totally and utterly 100% true. Now, some of us stay with the trains the whole way through. It was an interesting thing that I saw brought up in the comments of last week's video, and maybe you guys saw this, but there's a guy like, there's a stigma in the United States with trains, mostly probably because of Thomas, that trains are for kids. And so when you graduate from Thomas, there's not really any other train stuff to get into, or not as much, not anything mainstream really. There's no video games or shows or whatever. There are video games, there are shows, but nothing that's, again, really mainstream. And so as much as we all love Thomas for getting into trains in the first place, I do feel like, in hindsight, that it's almost kind of almost a detriment because it introduces it as a little kid's idea. And then there's no like progression of it afterwards. So the idea of when you leave your, your little kid toys behind, Thomas is part of that. And so a lot of guys grow out of trains, which is a shame. So thanks, Thomas? I don't know. That's a weird one. Maybe that'd be one to tackle in a future video to break down. Why aren't we at work? Well, why do I do this every Tuesday, dude? Where have you been? I have a unique work schedule where I work every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So I have Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays, because we're closed, completely off from work. So that's why I've been doing lunchtime live streams, because A, it's time that I have, and B, I don't step on anyone else's toes with all the live streams and stuff out there because it's at lunch. It's not in the evenings. Plus, I'm also admittedly pretty busy in the evening, so it's difficult for me to jump in and do that stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm not at work. No, I'm not at work, just not... Wait, was he talking about somebody else? If he was, I totally missed that. The I Love Toy Trains videos were made about an hour from where I live, and unfortunately the store associated with those movies is no longer in business. Yeah, brick and mortar stuff is just closing up like crazy. There's actually a GoFundMe kind of fundraiser thing for my local train store, because the shop is doing fine, but the shop cannot afford to do a massive... essentially there's the store, and then there's a big retaining wall and a house. It's called House of Trains because there's literally a house right next to it, and I think they're connected even. Anyway, the house, and then the retaining wall in the parking lot for the train store below it, the retaining wall is failing, and you can't just like prop it up and call it a day. And they didn't put rebar through it when they did the retaining wall back in like the 60s, I'm sure. So it's admittedly not a cheap project. And you don't know if that thing is going to go tomorrow or in 2 years. If we get a good amount of rain or whatever, it could come down, and that would, be really bad for the business. So my dad and I have donated a little bit to that. But it's I asked the guys there when I was there last time, like, so how much do we need to raise for this? And it's like $20,000 to take out and put back in a new retaining wall. And I imagine a lot of that is just like if you remove the retaining wall, the ground just doesn't stay there with a house there. There's all this weight on that, and the house will slide into the train store, which would be terrible, especially with all the inventory they have. So I'm sure a big thing with the cost associated with it is all the prep work and all of the... oh, that was a joke. Thanks. I'm sure a lot of the cost with that isn't even just putting up a new retaining wall, but the logistics and the equipment needed in order to keep that stuff from not sliding into the establishment. So yeah, maybe I can figure out a way to help fundraise that, because the other train store in town, the guy, it was literally in the first floor of his house, and then he just lived upstairs and such, and yeah, that's not there anymore. So they're the only train store in Omaha. And Omaha is the home of Union Pacific. I still blows my mind that trains aren't more of a thing here. Although, really happy with what the local train club that I'm associated with, Nebraska Iowa Railroaders. If you guys saw the video, then you know that's an awesome place. If you haven't seen the video, it's weird. Like, it was like trending upwards the first day, and then it kind of flatlined this morning. And I'm like, it went from being like my number 2 or number 3 video in the last 10 videos to being like almost completely irrelevant. Like, what happened? I don't understand YouTube sometimes. I just do what I can to make the best product, the best presentation that I can with it, and call it a day. And sometimes it catches on, and other times it doesn't. And this one looked like it was catching on. Like, all right, cool. They actually like the trains. We call it the train mall. They actually like it. Great. And not this morning. I'm like, okay, whatever. What else am I missing in here? Oh, thanks, Tim, for reminding folks not to forget to click the like down here. That does help. Speaking of YouTube algorithms being weird, my last live stream, usually they get like a couple hundred and that's it. Usually people that are watching it watch it, and folks usually don't watch them afterwards. But somebody put some like spicy queso dip in the algorithm, and that one just kind of randomly took off a little bit the other day. I'm sure India has something to do with that. Every now and then I get like, oh, you're paying for bots or whatever. Like, no. And I don't know anybody in Indonesia. But like, it'll show like the top search item is Kareta API or something. And I Googled that to figure out what the heck that is. And it's a railroad that's like in India. I don't know how stuff like that takes off, but somehow looking for trains online brings them to our stuff. And it's like, well, that one ran away a bit with it. Yeah, usually if it's like a bunch of subscribers all at once, that's where you start to do the eyebrow raise. Bunch of random views, like shoot, I've had some shorts take off. That one short last summer, oh my gosh, like broke my channel. Like my shorts were completely obliterated after that because whatever people really liked about that one video was not what they wanted to see the rest of my videos about. And I didn't change anything, I was just doing my thing. YouTube. Honestly, I would hang out more on I would do more stuff on Instagram if there was a way to do longer stuff. Live streams are all right on Instagram. I don't know how Ben does it, but I prefer the YouTube format because on a mobile device, you can minimize it and make like a mini screen on it and do other stuff or look up other things or even just other, like I get a text from somebody. Well, I can't leave Ben's live stream. The text is going to have to wait. I'm married. That I can't wait. I have to leave the chat and go check on that. So the Instagram way of doing live streams isn't quite as friendly, if you ask me. It's not as easy to stay with from a viewer's standpoint. I think this is a little easier. Let's see, what else am I missing? Did everybody get their Hudsons? Yep. The Conrail Hudson, I gotta poke a little bit of fun at because once you see it, you can't unsee it. The black and the bright blue and the white, those are Conrail colors. That's fine. Let's see what else. But the face of the engine is the smoke box, the boiler. They made like two stripes of white and blue around the edge of the smoke box. But the blue stripe is first, and then the white stripe is the inner stripe, and the white stripe only makes it halfway over the bolts that are holding on the smoke box face. And so half of the bolts are painted white, and the other half of them are the very dark gray kind of boiler smoke box kind of color. And so it looks like a blue mouth with a bunch of white teeth in a big circle. It just looks like an angry Cookie Monster. I can't unsee it now. It's like, I get what you were going for with like adding like some color to the front, but either don't include the bolts or have them go. Maybe if the bolts were done completely in white, then they would have really looked like teeth. I don't know. Just looks a little like maybe they probably weren't intending to do that, to split it. Maybe they just weren't thinking when they were designing stuff. But then when you put a 2D color on a 3D model, then things can happen. And in this case, it's got that big sharp pointy teeth. It can leap about. Look at the bones. Please comment if you got that reference. Merry Christmas from Ogden. Thanks, buddy. Yep, we got your buddy back here. I guess he's not in Ogden, but he's made it to Ogden before. 4014 made its way to the train mall yesterday. That was fun to bring him. It's always fun to bring trains from home. 844 was there earlier in the month. I am really bummed. So on Sundays between Thanksgiving and Christmas, the train mall is open they're normally just open on Saturdays from 10 to 4. But in that span of time, for those 4 weeks, they're also open on Sundays. I work in the car industry, so we have to work every Saturday. So unless I ask off for work just to go to the train thing, which I have enough Saturdays that I need to ask off for family things and other stuff. So I usually don't ask off just to do that. Not that it's not important, but with the other Saturdays that I need to prioritize, it makes it really difficult. And so when they're there on Sundays, I'm like, okay, we are going literally every Sunday after church. We're going to the train mall. So I've got stuff packed the night before so that way we can come home, grab some lunches to eat in the car, get the bags of trains, and go run them and go have fun. And so we just wrapped that up. That's what the video I posted yesterday. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's a lot of fun. If nothing else, to see the trains, but also to see all the kids' reactions to them. It's always fun sharing that with them. A lot of fun. Good group of guys there too. Really like working with the Nebraska-Iowa Railroaders. And yeah, so all 4 of our Sundays were spent running trains at the clubhouse there. And so we brought different stuff every week. And they bring different stuff, every week too. Man, he's really having fun with that HO set up there. The HO set kind of started, our friend Mark, who we met at the train club, gave my son a broken HO train. So you can roll it around on the wheels and spin and everything, but if you power it up, nothing works. Okay, fine. Those also work, speaking of the Hot Wheels guy, HO trains work to some degree on a Hot Wheels track. They are technically the same, but not. But so I just went to my local train store and got a used ring of just snap together Easy Track for HO and just gave him a little loop there. And he will sit there, you guys saw, and just run him around and around in circles on that. But it's like, well, can't just have a train. You need to have cars with it. Can't just have, a couple cars. And then we got gifted that Union Pacific Council Bluffs service unit stuff. So he's up there running that like crazy. Yeah, don't have any power to him still. If we do have any powered HO trains, we can mercifully just go to the train mall and run them there, which we have done. Let's see. Are you doing anything special for Christmas? Most of our immediate family is here. So mercifully, everything is just kind of like, okay, when can families do stuff with each other? And then like my sister's got her in-laws and, we do a little bit of stuff with my wife's dad. And I think he's coming over to my parents again. It's always nice when you can combine them, but it gets a little bit hairy when you have bigger families, trying to get everybody together. But yeah, no, it's just staying in town for Christmas stuff. And then Christmas Eve, I have some services that I'm playing at. Doing Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Oh, shoot. Whatever. None of you guys go to my church. It's fine. To open the service, I'm on keyboards, got guitar, drums, bass. My brother-in-law is playing keytar, which is freaking cool. I love it when he does that. It's literally a piano with keys on it because he plays keyboards like I do. And so when we need an extra guitar, he's like, I'm not so good at this, so just give me this, and I can fake my way through that. So that's going to be epic. We did rehearsal yesterday and got some more stuff that we're doing with that. Holy cow. That's going to be a fun time. I keep telling them we need to do Mannheim Steamroller. Oh, fun fact. If you've ever heard like Mannheim Steamroller Christmas music, which is mostly what they're known for. No banjo. Mannheim Steamroller is from Omaha. So if you're listening to those guys over the holiday season, like the kind of 80s synthesized kind of sound. They're from Omaha. I know a couple of the guys that have played with them before too. And yeah, so I think, hey, next year we should do some Mannheim Steamroller for the intro. Let's see. How much MTH do I have? Well, a lot of rolling stock. All of our Union Pacific passenger cars. both the Greyhound set and the Armor Yellow Streamline set. Yeah, it's all cars. I don't have any trains because I don't have any controllers for MTH stuff. With a layout this small, and with my son making things simple for him, having to do different control systems didn't seem like a fun idea. Plus, everything I really need is made by Lionel anyways, and I like the Lion Master line over the Rail King line, especially when it comes to steam and articulated steam. The Lion Master engines are bigger, and they have more details, and we just like running them. I do like MTH trains, I just don't really have a need for them here. If we had a bigger layout, or if there were trains that only MTH made that I really needed to have, then I could see, like, you know, adding that control system and such, but we don't. But their rolling stock's fantastic. I prefer it, especially the Rail King stuff. Their Rail King rolling stock is severely underrated. Let's see. You occasionally play drums at church, Rick. All right, collectively hitting things with other things. It's always fun, like, when I was in college, I went for music, and it's like, are you a drummer or a percussionist? Oh, what's the difference? Well, drummers collectively hit things with other things. Percussionists know how to read music and can do, like, you know, xylophone and vibes and all that other stuff, things that are notated. That's usually, like, not saying that drums are easy, especially if it's a drum set. You've got to be very ambidextrous to be able to pull that off. Takes a great amount of talent. And yeah, if there is a difference between being a drummer and a percussionist. Or shoot, like if you do like drums and stuff, but like you're in like a military band or a marching band or something like that, like you got to be able to read music, got to be able to read rhythms and stuff like that. So that's usually our joke of the flip between being a drummer and a percussionist is, can they read music? Maybe I'm not a keyboardist because I can't read music very well. I mostly just read the chords and block it out and improvise. Hey, you all, Soldier Farm. I thought it said Farmtastic for a minute. You've been on here before, though. I should totally know that. Scott Trainsloft loves the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Yeah, it's fun stuff. Happy Christmas, Eli. Thanks. Happy Christmas, Merry New Year. I see what you did there. And Zero Winter is probably on the other side of the time zone. Although, no, it is technically afternoon everywhere now because it's 12. When does the flip happen? Whatever, we're fine. No, it's still morning if you go further west. What denomination? It's all God, it's all good. We'll just leave it at that. Don't need to get burned at the stake today. Are there any online train forums that I participate in? I do a little bit with OGR, but other than that, I've got so many sticks in the fire and other things that I'm trying to follow and such, and I'm so focused on doing stuff for my channel here that stretching myself any thinner, I would be confined to my computer and not have a real life. All the other, like I used to do like when I was into Nerf and laser tag, and when I did all my Gundam model kits and all that stuff, there were so many forums and so many communities that I was part of when I was single and had all this free time to myself. When you have a family and you have a job and you have all this other stuff going on, other obligations, all that stuff tends to change. And yeah, I guess really, like there's only, I always joke, this year I would like to petition to add an hour to the day for a 25-hour day. But then I wonder what I would do. Would I get extra sleep with that hour? Or would I just use that hour to get more stuff done? I'd like to use it for more sleep, but I would probably end up using it to try and accomplish more. The 25-hour fitness, yeah. For 25 hours of working out. That was dumb. Oh. Played saxophone. All right. All saxophones. There you go. Yeah, the whole family of saxophones there. When I played in the big band that I was part of for, over 10 years I did that. I always joked that trombonists were scavengers in early life because you just used your slide to bring things closer to you that you couldn't reach with your hands. And so when we were playing, the saxophones were in front of us in the jazz band. And Matt Wallace in front of me would always have a drink or something. and I would hook my slide around it and just pull it along the floor gently to me and steal his drink. Every now and then I'd see him like reach over to go get it. I wouldn't drink it. I would just take it just to be a jerk. Not to be a jerk, to be funny. I think he thought it was funny most of the time, but when he was actually thirsty and actually needed a drink, he was probably mad with me. Just a tiny bit. Matt played with Maynard Ferguson. That guy's in... the chops on that guy. I miss playing with that band a whole lot. My son has all the musical talent, Rick says. He plays piano, keyboards, drums, acoustic, electric guitars, bass, and stand-up bass, and sings. Wow! He's like, clone that guy and make a band. There you go. Or just do like the online thing where they like record themselves over themselves and it's a one-man band, but they're all like playing like to a click track. That's always fun to see that. Play soprano sax and banjo and a Gibson mandolin from 1918. Wow. Man, I'm learning all sorts of cool stuff about you guys today. Go back to work, Ray. Ray doesn't work. Does anyone on here know how to play the banjo? Because if you do, DM me on Discord. Well, we made that connection here. We were part of that, folks. Way to go, team. Oh yeah, trucks. I should talk about the trucks because what was it, last Thursday? No, last Friday, the 3 Rails 4 Dads Atlas pickup trucks finally arrived at Grzybowski's. And ahead of time, the dads kind of called dibs on them. Like, how many do you want just for yourself? You're taking 2, you're taking 3, you're just taking 1, whatever. We sent ours to Thomas and his trains because his son won that giveaway when we were at York. So that was fun. It's nice to... And he's just across the river in Des Moines land, so a little closer than most of you guys watching. But the trucks are in, and yesterday my buddy Ray noticed that they were taken off the website. And he's like, something wrong? Did we sell out? What's going on? And so I called Joe I'm like, well, if they are gone, I need to make sure. I hadn't called them yet to set up shipping and all that stuff to get mine sent here because everybody else lives out there. They can just go pick them up. So I called Joe and I got all that sorted out. And I've never actually realized, it dawned on me, all 3 times I've been to York, Joe has always been busy. I've never had a chance to get introduced or meet the guy. But he seems nice, and we're thankful for his help with this thing. But yeah, so I called him up and got all that set up. And before I could tell he was kind of busy and tired, but like, hey, just wondering, Ray was looking on the website and he didn't see the link anymore for the trucks. And he's like, yeah, I had to take the link down because I need to double check inventory to make sure that we actually have enough of these. You guys could have probably honestly ordered another 20 or maybe even 50 more, maybe 100 trucks. 80 probably would have been safer, but he's like, yeah, we didn't know what to expect, so we just went with 50, and they've all pretty much found homes. So comment down below if you've called dibs on one. Thank you for the support and congrats. And then if you haven't, keep an eye on Grzybowski's and try and get in on that because I don't think they're doing another run of them. We might maybe change the design for another year, or maybe we might do rolling stock instead. But the truck, I think, was kind of a good idea because everything's getting more expensive. But having custom runs and stuff is fun. But also, this is something that not only you can have on your layout, but it can just be on your layout. So it doesn't have to move. It can be part of your scenery, really. So it's cool that the thing that we chose to do a custom run with is affordable. And something that oh man, I can only run, like, if you have a boxcar, the Katy boxcar from RBP. Oh, I run that only with these trains or with that train or whatever. And then the other times you're not using it gets put away. But the truck is a truck. It's scenery at that point. And you can move it anywhere you want on your layout, but it can stay on your layout because it's just a truck. It says 3 Rails 4 Dads on the hood and on the doors. It's cool. I'm really glad we were able to do that. So thanks for all the support on that. Missed out on it? Well, keep an eye on it, Tim. Or you might try reaching out to the shop. You might try messaging him and be like, hey, if you got 1 or 2 left, I'll take one. And then maybe Joe can set it up that way for you. You may not be completely out of the woods yet. Eli says, I actually live next to Union Pacific tracks, which are active every once in a while. Every once in a while, so it must be like, not like a main line, then must be like a branch or a spur or something. Well, cool. I wonder what my son's doing. Actually, I don't have to wonder. I know exactly what... He's probably just still running in circles. I know he's not playing video games because the TV's right here. He might be getting hungry, though, because we're getting close to lunchtime. I probably need to wrap this up soon just because it's been kind of nuts. But, yeah, let's go get him. Come with me if you want to live. Another house tour. Train room. Legos. Piano. Ooh. You still playing?
Yep.
Cool. Do you want to come down and do the live stream at all, or do you just want to keep running that?
I'll do the live stream now.
Cool. And then we can get some lunch?
Yeah.
You getting hungry?
Can I show them some things?
Oh, sure.
Bring them down there.
Hey, what? I've got another one of these microphones. Do you want me to give you one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. In the meantime, here. I'll give you mine, and I'll go downstairs and get it so that way you can show them. Train.
Okay.
Don't worry, bud. You're doing great.
Can I talk to them when you're
Yeah.
over there?
Yep.
Okay.
So there's your track and everything. You can show them whatever.
Okay.
Just make sure you keep your shirt down so you don't show the guys any of your booty.
Okay.
You don't want to do that because I'll get in lots of trouble.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be right back with my microphone.
Okay. So here we got some hopper car. Coal inside it. Side. This side. This side. The other side. And bottom. And got this top side, the other side, upside down.
Cool.
And bottom.
Nice.
Thanks.
You like that hopper?
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
Yep.
All right.
I
Well,
forgot.
I think my microphone's on. There's a little blue light on me.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a blue light on yours too. Did that work for everybody?
Hey, I forgot to show
Oh,
you
they already said that you're much cooler than your dad.
Guess what?
What?
I forgot to show you something. 3 things. This.
Oh, yeah, the cars.
Yeah.
What kind of car is this?
Baggage car.
Yeah, it's a baggage car. It's got some windows. It could be a combo car, but I think it might just be a baggage car.
Yeah. It has 2 baggage rooms.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, so it might just be baggage.
Yeah. And passenger too.
Yep.
Okay. Next. Actually, there's 4 things. Next one is this car
That's a nice
with a
passenger
bunch
car.
of windows.
Yep.
The other side. Bottom.
What kind of couplers do these have? Do these have the hook ones, or are these the Katie style?
Hook ones. I mean, the Katie's.
They're Katie couplers, yep.
See?
Yep.
Okay. The third one.
Oh, what's this
The
one?
observation car.
Ah, we can observe that.
Look
Nice.
at that. The bottom. The back of it. Front of it. You can
Cool.
see
I like the longer
inside.
windows on the
See
observation car.
inside?
Whoa, you can see all the way inside.
Yep.
No people in that, though.
Yep. Let me look. Yep. Inside, bottom. They all look the same on the bottom.
Yeah. All right.
One more thing.
Oh, the engine. This is the one that started it all for us for HO. So it's one of those Tyco ones where the front wheels can move, but the motor's supposed to be in the tender,
Yep.
but the motors are broke, so he just
Yeah.
rolls it around.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's 2 different colors. I mean, this is like the hook one, and this is the Katie style on the back.
Cool.
So there's like both of the HO couplers on each end.
Yeah, so you can pull the old style, and you
Yeah.
can pull the new
New
style.
style.
Either way.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Do you want to go downstairs with me?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, can I show them one more thing
Sure.
that's in my room?
Oh, you're going to make some people jealous with this.
Yeah. Want to see what my dad got me for a late Christmas present?
Hang on a second.
Or is it an early Christmas present?
Actually, I don't. It was kind of a late Christmas present because it was supposed to be here in November of last year, and it got here in June of this year.
Okay. Want to see it? Is it very rare, Dad?
Very rare, yeah.
Very, very rare. This wooden train 4014 big boy.
And it actually goes around curves and everything. It's articulated,
Yep.
isn't it?
Yep, but only wide turns.
Yeah, you can't do the really sharp turns. You can do like the kind of regular curves.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
really cool.
Yeah.
You show them the front too. Does it have big boy on the? Yep, it has big boy on the smoke box.
Yep.
Really cool.
Yep. Top. And
Have we
top
run that at the Union Pacific headquarters before?
yeah.
Look out, you're hitting your microphone with the thing there.
Ah.
It's okay.
Have we run it there?
What? Yeah, we brought it there.
Oh yeah. Right.
Yep. All right, well, let's head down then so we
Yep.
can finish this up. I can't see what they're saying in the comments without my computer.
Pooter.
My pooter.
Pooter.
Oh, no. I'm going to get in trouble. No.
We.
He's coming after me.
Yeah.
Have a seat, pal. Hey.
Gotcha.
You did get me. Uh-oh. You sit on your chips, or are you done with those at least? Let's see what we missed. Woo!
Nothing in there.
That was an adventure. Combine, RPO, think it's a sleeper car. Everyone's got opinions on what they are. They're train cars. It's fine.
Dad, can I show them the silver bell?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I have a very special train that one of our friends named Mark gave us to train. Ugh.
I'll hold it. You can talk about it.
It's the silver bell, and when you press the speaker, it literally just makes music.
Yeah.
Christmas music.
So instead of it talking like, dispatcher, are we clear? Over. What does it do?
It does Christmas music.
Yep.
And Frosty the Snowman.
And Frosty's in there too. But what happens when you're playing music? What does this guy do when you try and blow the whistle?
Santa sang, "Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas."
Nice.
Yeah. What does it do
When you do the bell?
Yep. When you're doing the songs, it does literally jingle bells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah, but when you press the speaker again, you're literally just back to chuffing.
So our friend Mark that gave us this said if you can fix it, you can have it. What was wrong with it?
It didn't have a remote.
Didn't have a remote. What
Yeah.
did we do to fix that?
We had the remotes for it to do any train.
What kind of remote is that? Do you know what they call that? With the
Lion
orange one?
Chief?
It's a Lion Chief universal remote. So
Oh, yeah.
if you ever pick up a train and you don't have a remote for it, if you have a Lion Chief universal remote, you do have a remote for it. It'll
Yep.
work.
Yep.
That's such a cool one. I like the little kind of decorations on the front,
Yeah.
and then the writing on the back with the Silver Bell Express is kind of nice.
Yeah.
And it's pretty loud for the music too.
Dad, can I show them the Christmas cars back
Yeah. Do you want to bring them around?
there?
We can just move the train. Here.
I got him.
Oh, Colin, I'll move it over. Don't worry.
Okay, can I drive it?
Yeah, get your
over
remote.
here? Okay, where's my...
Find it. The universal remote.
Wait, it's slow motion.
What? Yeah, it's behind us, I guess. Go get your orange remote. You got track power.
Okay.
Orange remote.
Oh.
You're just watching yourself on the screen, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Turn it on.
Okay. Number 3.
Yeah. And we'll put him over here in this corner.
We going.
Just don't run into my train over here. My train. They're all his.
Ready? Here it comes.
Oh, whoa. I'll let you show him this. What's this one?
Little switcher.
Little switcher.
Yep.
But what's he got in his cars?
Christmas presents and snowman. I'll show you
Nice.
them.
Yeah, we got all sorts. Oh.
See this little car with a snowman. Each car has one snowman in it.
And then they have a bunch of presents in there, too.
Yep. Okay. I'll put this one back and get the other one.
Just in case he shorts the track. He's usually pretty good about this stuff, but...
Next car. This one with the little snowman. He has a present. He read his name on it, so he grabbed it. And
Let me see what the guys are saying.
Snowman and a lot of
All right.
presents. Okay, I'm going back here.
What is that? That scream down the stairs? What?
Why is there a present on the cupola?
Same with my Hogwarts Express set. It'll do music for Hogwarts. That's cool for like Harry Potter. Ryan wants to see your favorite caboose.
Oh yeah, I'll get it. Oh, I know which one it is. I'll grab it.
Is it on the layout, or is
Yes.
it underneath?
I don't know yet.
Which one are you looking for?
Oh, here it is.
Nice. Good choice.
Thanks. Here's my favorite.
You can go over here. Just move the camera.
Here's my favorite caboose.
The Katie. Now, why is that your favorite? I'll hold it for you.
Because they scrapped all of them, and that's really sad. So that made me like this caboose a lot.
Well, what do we run this caboose with?
Are the Katie steam engine that Chris gave me for my birthday.
Yeah. We got the Katie A6 back there.
Yeah.
And somewhere under here, we've also got his little switcher. So, yeah, this guy gets a bit of a workout around here because we have 2 RBP custom trains to run this guy with.
Want me to show you a little switcher?
Oh, you want to take it off and show him?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll get him. Here he is. I put a wreath on him.
Yeah, it looks very festive. Good job.
Yep.
You've been putting wreaths on a lot of our engines. They look great.
Yep. Even old Betsy.
Yep, we got old Betsy.
What's
I
her
got
name?
one on Rio Grande on our little green. Any other trains you put wreaths on? He put one on Chris's Atlantic as well. Let me check the comments, see what else they need. We need to wrap this up soon and get some lunch, buddy. Are you getting hungry?
Yeah. Here's another car with presents in it. Next car, I'll get the next car. But the next car is not like Christmassy. It's really not Christmassy.
Oh, one of these guys just got a Penske N5C caboose. Those are nice.
This car is not really Christmassy.
What? We all need water.
Oh yeah.
It's not really Christmassy though, you're right.
Yeah.
So these are all part of like a little mining set. It's a granite run quarry that this little switcher guy came with. And so he's got all those disconnect cars and the little tiny yellow caboose. This guy's really cute. Beep. Let me see what else we're missing. Dadified Show and Tell featuring Colin. Very nice. Where do you get those mini wreaths? Colin, do you remember where we got those little wreaths?
No.
We got the wreaths. They came in a little baggie, a little set from Hobby Lobby. You remember?
Oh yeah.
You're there. Sometimes we find cool little things for our trains at Hobby Lobby, and a lot of times they are like intended for like doll houses and other like miniature worlds and stuff. And
Look who's in here. A minion with a brick on his head. It's a Lego. And let me see what else is in here. Oh, I found LV, one of our like show things that we do with our trains.
Hey, Colin.
What?
Our friend Ray is in here. Can you say hi to Ray?
Hi, Ray.
Guess what?
What?
We're getting the 3 Rails 4 Dads pickup truck soon. So we'll drive them around on the layout with your other cars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
Here's the last thing that's in here.
Oh,
Gladys.
is that Gladys?
Gladys.
We still need to make that video, dude. Okay, so we were talking about I Love Toy Trains before in the stream, right? And you know how sometimes they do like the voices and stuff for different trains, different scenarios. They make like little fun, silly stories. Well, we have fun, silly stories all the time with our friends
Elvie and Gladys.
Alvy and Gladys. And these 2 ladies like to ride trains.
Yeah, but they make lots of trouble. Today they got in lots of trouble because they got Elvie almost go to jail, but Elvie,
Did she steal somebody's pet rabbit?
yeah. She was in the prison. Both of these 2 went into prison.
Oh yeah, they went because they got stuck in the present car, and so they tried taking presents that were around them, and she took someone was getting a pet rabbit for Christmas, and so she took it. Or no, she didn't take it. What happened? It escaped, right?
It ate her necklace.
It ate her necklace and
All
then
up.
got out of the box and took off.
Yeah,
And then she was off the hook because she just what was in Gladys's car.
a teddy bear.
Yep, and so she gave that back to him and she wasn't in trouble. But her friend went to jail, but then what did she do while she was on her way to jail?
When the police car was going like 1,000 miles per hour, Elvie opened the door of the police car and jumped off the police car, and she ran back.
See,
And she got on the front of the train, and the police couldn't catch her.
see,
And they tried. They had like we had 2 police cars, and they tried to surround me, but they let him off in the switchyard. And one time, the train runned over the police car
Yep.
at one point.
Yep.
Yeah.
He tried to block the tracks and Colin just rammed him off. I'm like, oh, okay. Really glad we didn't arc any tracks there. That was good.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, I see my name on there.
Yeah, let me see what they're saying. All right, Elvie and Gladys. Oh, wait a second. Lionel LLC Stu's in here. Say bye, Stu.
Bye, Stu.
Keeping imagination and storytelling alive. That's awesome. Here, let me bring this down so they can see you. I'll read you the comments and then we're going to wrap up here, all right? Oh,
Okay.
oh, come back here. Come sit back here. All right. Let's see. They like your story, Colin. I think it's funny. Eli says it's funny. Do you see the word there?
Yeah.
He's starting to read. He's really good at it.
Yeah. Oh, and at one point, they surrounded these 2 tracks.
Oh, we tried to catch him on the tracks by surrounding the
on
tracks.
this track, but I go backwards.
He went back to the switchyards to go hide.
Yeah, and they got dropped off at the switchyards, and they go in the car, but the car could actually fly.
Okay, so Stu says next week they need to let you host, and then I'll be the guest. Okay.
Okay.
So next Tuesday, next Tuesday the stream is all you, buddy. It's great to have and use imagination. Isn't it fun playing with these?
Are you off Wednesdays too?
This Wednesday I am because it's Christmas Eve. Tell them what you asked Santa for Christmas.
Oh, there. One
Nice
thing.
burp.
Okay, I'll tell you the first thing that.
They can't see you when you're standing on top of me. Come on back
I'll
down.
show you the first. I'll
Oh,
tell you
wait.
the
Do you
first.
still have your list, or did you bring it with you?
I think I.
Yeah, you still have it.
But
Great.
I forgot where it was. So no.
Okay, so he went and saw Santa yesterday with your friend Kate.
Yep.
Yep. And this is the list he wrote to Santa that he should have brought.
I'll
but-
read it to you. Dear Santa, I want for Christmas is the gecko that climbs up the wall, and I want the blue steam train, except
And
And
the T word?
Texas
Yep.
special, please, love, Colin.
Good job. I only helped you spell some of those words. You've spelled most of that stuff yourself. It's pretty good. You know what, Colin? We can look back on this years from now and be like, man, look how smart you were. What happened?
And look on the back.
Oh, nice. You got a tree. Well, we should probably get some lunch.
Yeah.
Watch your elbow there. Did you
Bye
hurt
bye.
yourself?
Yes. I mean, no.
Okay, good.
Bye bye.
Can you thank everybody for joining us on the stream?
Thank you.
And so next week, are you going to do what Stu said and you're going to be in charge of this and I'll be your guest?
Yes.
All right. Oh, you know what we should do, Colin?
What?
So in 2 days, it's Christmas, right?
Yeah.
So if what you say is true on this, we'll have a sticky gecko that can climb up the walls, a blue train, and a Texas special to show them. I'm willing to bet these guys will be interested in at least 2 out of 3 of those. So we can show them on the stream what we got. If we get them. If you're good. You gotta keep...
Yeah, I said...
You're on a roll. Keep it up, dude. You've been really good today. What? Oh, tell them.
Santa said I'm on the good list.
So
Yeah.
stay on the good list. And we'll see you next week. And yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun
Yeah.
stuff.
Tomorrow's Christmas.
Yeah, no, tomorrow's Christmas Eve.
Oh.
And we'll see you.
On the next one.
Nice.
On the next one.
Doop.